We know search crews are continuing to sift through the debris of more than 2,000 homes and businesses, and an estimated 1,000 people still missing. Joining us now to discuss where things stand at this hour is Hawaii State Senator Tim Richards. Senator, we appreciate your time. We know this remains a difficult and emotional time. Thank you for being here.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for having me.
And Senator, let's talk about this. We just heard the Maui Emergency Management Chief defending his actions, saying he doesn't regret not sounding the sirens. And then just one day later, he resigns. What is your reaction to this?
Each county has different policies governing the use of the sirens. In our county, which is the Big Island of Hawaii, we are expanding our siren network. And one of them in the district, in the village, the Waikoloa village area, we are pushing forward of having a siren put in that area specifically for wildfires. It's an elevation where tsunamis would be an issue.
I appreciate that context. Do you think he was ultimately right to not sound the sirens?
You know, I'm not going to comment on another government's policy. They're going through a procedure right now, and some of my colleagues and I have requested that when an audit goes through, this will be reviewed by a third-party evaluator to look at all the decisions that were made. And so we'll get a objective, non-political response of what's going on. So I'm going to let that to the investigators.
Okay. We have seen other disasters like East Palestine, Ohio, where people are worried about their health. Are you concerned about toxic chemicals from the fires? And do you think it's even safe for workers to be in the disaster zone or for residents to sift through the rubble of their own homes?
Well, again, remember the construction age of this area. We're talking structures that go back 150 years. And so our construction materials have changed over the last bunch of years. And some of the things we used to use, we know that they pose a potential health risk. Right now, that is being evaluated by the people on the ground, and they are taking appropriate measures to look for things. First and foremost, number one, we need to go in and identify, like you mentioned, we are looking for people, and we're still looking for remains. So this is a very sensitive subject. One of the other things that the county is working on is also relocating a bunch of pets that are still missing. And there's a lot of things that we need to do. Sifting through the ash and rubble, we're going to have to do it, but I'll be very mindful of that. Our people going in there have to be protected. And I know some of the veterinarians and the Humane Society people are using respirators and protective clothing. So I know they are taking precautions to do that. I think we have to be very mindful as we go in because we don't know exactly what's there.
Yeah. And we know while these wildfires did destroy Lahaina, much of Maui, much of the island still remains. And we have heard from many celebs and public figures saying, stay away from Maui, do not travel there. And also some residents who are frustrated by the insensitivity of tourism continuing at this time. What is your take here? Should tourism stop right now, or does that only hurt other residents who really rely on it economically?
Our state economy, our largest contributor for our GDP is tourism, and Maui is no different than the rest. Lahaina obviously is severely impacted, but other aspects of Maui are open for business. And as we look to the recovery from the fire, we also have to look to the economic recovery of the fire. People are losing homes, businesses, jobs, everything. So to say, oh, stay away, shut down completely, that's not the appropriate answer. So I take offense to these people saying stay away from Maui because they're going to need the resources to recover. We at the legislature are already looking at this. This is not unlike COVID, where we have this economic impact that we're going to have to keep these businesses afloat. How are we going to do this? We have a special session next week where we're going to be starting these conversations on how we're going to help support the community. Yes, we need the income stream. Yes, we need the visitors. Now, grant, they're impacting a lot of the people in Maui that have lost homes, have been moved into shelter, some of them being the hotels, which is great because that helps the hotels. They are being funded, I believe, through federal dollars, which that's all helps. But it's the mom and pop shops that are going to struggle. And they need to make rent. They got to have to pay for food. They have to do all that. So we need to support the economy. Yes, it's a tragedy now, but it's a huge economic tragedy looming at us. So we have to help support them. And, you mentioned Japan's support. Boy, that's just outstanding. We have a very strong sister city relationship with Japan. And so seeing that outpouring of support for our community, for our people, we are working really hard. All the ag industries that I know are banding together to get food to Maui. And so we'll be working very hard on that. This is going to be a long recovery. The impact of the fire is huge, but then the economic impact, this is going to be years and years in the recovery phase. So we do need to have people coming in. We do need to have that tourism. It needs to be modified so we don't impact that area. But the other hotels, they're open for business.
Okay.
So we need to support them.
I really appreciate that perspective. Senator Tim Richards, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.